High bank to load forward. Field set here for the Lord North Handicap. Set to run. And away we go. Breaking fast, Franz Kafka. Gallen, Silent Defence, the inside was in the first view along with Lanakash. Chianti deeper out with Gali. Silver Sword works forward. A gap back to Rusip Fell, working alongside the international market elect in Arabian Light. Then came Gallen from First Conquest. Next in there was High Bank. A gap back to Uzo, C Hector, Silent Film, and Shafaf is back to the end. So down the back they travel here, and they make their way in search of the 1300 metre peg. It is Chianti who works over here. The Norwegian makes his way to the front from Gali in second. Third where was Lanakash, followed by El Farik, Rusip Fell. Next in running after, leading away there early, Franz Kafka's back to sixth outside of Silent Defence. Then came working through High Bank from Silver Sword, Arabian Light about ninth, followed by First Conquest, Gallen. Then came Uzo from C Hector, Silent Film, and Shafaf, seen them all the entire way. 14.03, 10.84, 11.22, 11.74. They're not waiting around here at the moment. Pace genuine enough, and Chianti with the 62 kilos leads them down the side. A length and a half in advance of Gali. Then came Lanakash from Franz Kafka, now getting warm again. Up to third now and improving with Silver Sword deeper out. Gallen was next on their back from Rusip Fell, Silent Defence. Then came First Conquest from High Bank, Uzo. Then came C Hector, Silent Film, Shafaf with it all to do as they straighten for home here in the Lord North Handicap. Gali takes over, deeper out, running into it, Silver Sword along with Franz Kafka. Then came Arabian Light, trying to look for a view here. First Conquest and Gallen running on late. Up in front here, it's out in front now, First Conquest, who hits the lead under Barzarona and extending away. First Conquest, dominant in the Lord North Handicap. 4 on the line, beats home C Hector, who's run a blinder. Arabian Light next over from Gallen. Uzo was doing his best work there in the final 200. Next over was a Silver Sword from Silent Film, Lanakash. Rusip Fell followed from High Bank. Silent Defence, Franz Kafka, Al Farik. Shafaf didn't pass any of them throughout the run, and he was back in the field with Chianti and Gali. First Conquest does the job for Mikhail Barzarona, picks up the job here, makes his way back to Dubai for the first time this season, and has run them ragged in the Lord North Handicap. Come right around them, had all the momentum. C Hector has run out of his skin. I'm looking forward to seeing how he goes next start, because he had every right to just be seeing this one out. Arabian Light, did the run not come for him at the right time there? He was cluttered up, but we'll have to go back and have a look at the replay there. It didn't look looked pretty unkindly there in the final 300. But the numbers 11, 3, 10, and 4. Good to see Joseph O'Brien's run a Gallen, finding himself there in the top 4. But it is all First Conquest and Mikhail Barzarona riding the house down the last 2 months all over the world.
Yeah, it's gone to Charlie Apping Godolphin with a white cap and First Conquest, who was covered up early out the back. And what he's got is, he's got an excellent ride, to be honest, because he's Mikhail Barcelona's wanted to get out as soon as he can, really to give the horse a good free run of it down the outside. They went 24 and change for the first 2 furlongs. That on the turf at this distance is pretty hectic, it's pretty fast, and it's suited a closer. And you can see that this horse comes just about widest of all under Mikhail Barzarona, while there are some at the inside that don't get a clear run at it. It's an excellent ride off a hot pace to slingshot into the straight and come widest of all, as opposed to trying to go up the inner, where there were a few hard luck stories. I don't think they'd have beaten this horse anyways. Bolted up, finished behind Arabian Light on their first meeting together. But since he's had the hood on, it's really transformed this horse. And you can see him, you spot the white hat, slinging widest of all into the straight, but he still went the shortest way round early. So he didn't do it right early into the turn. He waited, he bided his time, and then came out widest of all. There were a few that just didn't get a run. I mean, Uzo didn't get his ideal setup, I don't think, because he just found that horses coming back to him too fast, and he couldn't run through them as he normally does. Arabian Light has run really well, but I don't know, he never looked to say he was picking up as you would want, I don't think. He was a touch, unfortunately. Didn't make a difference, because First Conquest has bolted up.
Numbers in the Lord North Handicap, sponsored by DP World, 11, 3, 10 and 4. First Conquest, victorious here, 146.72 winners time, 3 3/4 by a half, 11, 3, 10 and 4, race 5.
Our feature race winner then, ridden by Barzarona. Please show your support for First Conquest.